Coach said Jaime's coming today, I guess, to hang out with guys a little bit. How excited are you to see him again, and what have you thought of his start with the Heat?
Jaime's coming back. I didn't know that, but always glad to see a Bruin back, a brother back. He's been playing phenomenal for the Miami Heat recently. I've been watching, so yeah, very excited to have him back here for sure.
What did you learn the most from him while he was here?
Work ethic, leadership. He was always like a no excuse guy, regardless if he was sick, hurt. He always tried to do whatever he could to help the team. So I think that's probably what I got from him the most, and I'm trying to implement into my game for sure.
Your confidence shooting the ball right now, is it the highest it's been since high school?
I honestly don't even remember what I shot in high school, but I mean, my confidence is really high right now, and I have been shooting it well. So I don't, like I said, I don't remember what my high school stats were, and I try not to worry about that and just stick to my fundamentals.
Going into that road trip, the coach mentioned team's confidence. Where do you think the team's confidence is now coming off those two games?
Well, I think we saw some of the light at the end of the tunnel versus Oregon State. Like, we know we can pull out a tough road game. Oregon State's a really good team. We just got to finish games, take care of the ball mainly, and then we'll be okay. But like I said, we seen what we were capable of on the road versus a really good team, and we share the ball, and I think we're going to build off that for sure.
Well, during your time here at UCLA, what have you learned about what it takes to win those close games?
It takes a team effort. It's not just one person. It takes everybody. It takes people who play, people who don't play. And like I said previously, that some days it might not be your day and someone else got to step up. So probably what I learned the most, toughness, and we're going to need a group effort if we want to be successful.
How much is defending the three-point line, going to be a factor in this game against Stanford, considering, some of these teams you've played in the last couple of weeks, teams like Northridge, teams like Maryland, who had success behind the three-point line?
Yeah, well, Coach always tells us that the three-point line is the great equalizer. So if teams come out and hit a lot of threes, it's going to be really hard to win. So with that being said, with any team we play, honestly, we're going to have to take away their strengths, and they made a lot of threes, so we're going to have to limit that.
Brandon, you've had a good couple of weeks here, and I know I talked to you after the Oregon State game, but you just feel kind of day-by-day confidence growing and, feeling, like you're a real college player out there now and can do, pretty much anything you want now.
I mean, yeah, my confidence is definitely growing. Just really trying to impact the game to help my team win in whatever way I can, no matter how much time I'm playing. If I'm playing a lot or if I'm playing 6 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm just going to try to do what I can do while I'm on the floor.
What was the common theme with the turnovers? I know some of them were on the break for you against Oregon. Were you just kind of caught in bad positions on those plays, or what happened there?
I mean, it's no excuse for those turnovers. I think I had about 5 turnovers. Coach told us going into the second half, like, if we don't turn over the ball, we'll win this game. And I feel like us losing that game, I played a big part in it. Like I said, 5 turnovers. So just learning experience and just get better from there.
Where do you think, like, say when you first came in, where do you think you've grown the most in maybe the past month that's maybe coming a little bit easier to you now?
I mean, just definitely offensively, like being able to read the defense. The game is getting slower for me, but playing hard, playing with toughness, like every minute I'm on the floor, trying to do the dirty things that nobody else would do.
Has the physicality of the college game been an adjustment for you? Because it doesn't look like it has been. It looks like that's been a strength from the start for you.
I mean, yeah, just being here all summer, like working out, doing the weight room, making sure we're in there. So when I first got here, it was an adjustment, but I feel like now I'm right where I need to be.
Brandon, what does it mean to you when Coach says that you remind him of Jaime?
I mean, it's just like, it's a huge honor. Jaime is a really good player. Like my teammate Will said earlier, he's been playing really good for the Miami Heat. That's where I want to be someday, in the big leagues like him, so it's a good feeling.
Thank you.
You, Will, and Baz have the same hairstylist?
We don't have the same hairstyles, no.
Do you style it similarly on purpose?
Not on purpose, but we got the similar style, yeah.
Okay, you guys talk about who has the best look?
Nah, I mean, but Sebastian definitely has the longest hair, so I guess he got it. He won in that aspect.
Coach said Jaime's going to come visit you guys today. How excited are you to see him?
Yeah, that would be big, having someone like that, also my ex-teammates. So it's exciting, seeing him in the gym again.
Like, how much have you seen him play with the Heat, and what have you thought of him this season?
Oh yeah, he's amazing, I wouldn't say I knew, I wasn't a wizard, but I knew he's such an amazing player. He's really hard worker, and I think it's paying off, so I'm really proud of him.
For you, it seems like the game's slowing down. You're kind of getting your footing and really kind of sinking into the season. Do you feel more comfortable in these last, week or so that you've been playing at a high level?
Yeah, obviously the team needs me to play like that, and also I also been holding myself accountable of things I need to be doing for the team, and I think paying more attention to details, slowing stuff down, has helped me get my footing right in the game, and I think it has been good, but it can be better.
From a tactical angle, has it been with just kind of one center on the floor? Has that been a little bit easier because they're spending more time on the low block?
To be honest, it's coaches' place to make the strategy. Follow the game plan. I think it changes based on like the team will play and the opponent. It's not just we just roll out there and play one big. It's we try to match up against our opponent and try to put our best foot forward.
It seemed like right around the second half of that game against Oregon State, it seemed like you kind of slowed yourself down a little bit as far as not rushing moves in the post and things like that. Was that a concerted thing that you noticed in the first half that was giving you an issue that you guys just kind of corrected?
Yeah, obviously, coach talked to me after the first half. I was rushing some shots, and coach was like, "You get into your spots. You just gotta slow down, find your targets, and then shoot the ball." So then I just took coach's advice and slow down, find my target, and shoot the ball.
How hard is that for you? Just because energy is so much a part of your game.
Yeah, I always play in the high pace, offensively and defensively, but. I think it's gonna be great for me to be able to slow it down a notch on the offensive end while playing in the high pace, and I think it's gonna help me a long way, slowing stuff down for myself.
Coach said after the game that he needed you to play like a senior. Have you felt that pressure early on that you kind of needed to carry this team, and do you think that maybe impacted you a little bit?
I wouldn't say it's a pressure. I knew that coming in this year, I'm gonna be playing a different role. Being in a different environment, playing with guys like Jaime, Tiger, those years they were taking the heavy duties, Now it's my turn to take the heavy duty, and I'm gonna have to step it up, There's no excuse if I'm a sophomore, senior, or junior. I'm just gonna have to get the job done.